So people, you've probably heard about the stuff that's popping up, and it's because everybody wants Peruvian flake and Bolivian flake, or at least how it used to be. There's conflicting stories on it. I've heard different reports, from different people. In my world, do they still make it anymore? Or do they not? Do they not make it anymore? I'm getting some today for the first time. That's Peruvian flake. Now I'm pretty sure I've had Bolivian flake. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, but Peruvian flake, I know I've never had that. I'll be getting some today. I know some of you guys watch this for all my drug advice and all that. My drug experiences, right? Y'all love. I know some of you love it. Do not, if you're gonna do this pink cocaine, do not do it until I do it and tell you about it. Now, am I telling you to go out and do it? No. On none of these videos am I encouraging you to go out and do any of this. No, I give you advice on, yeah, you should try actually, but I'm not saying to do it. But pink cocaine, I don't know. And you got to remember, cocaine it's still already intense. Even fish scale, it's still fairly intense. And remember this, cocaine can't give you a heart attack because it speeds up your heart rate. It knows. It's because it can stop blood flow. That's why it's used in like nasal surgery and stuff like that, and facial surgery. It's liquid. It's like liquid cocaine. It is used from here time to time. It's used from time to time in surgeries. It always will be. So it is a little medicinal. I've been able to stay up on it before for about 3 days. That's as long as I've ever been able to go. I stay for as long as I possibly can on stimulants because of my sleep disorders. So if you want drug advice and you hear about pink cocaine, you want to try it, do not do it until I tell you what my experience is. And then if you want to do it, then hey, I'm not saying to do it, but you go for it. I will tell you this, if you're going to do it, my advice would be to do small lines. And when I say small lines, I mean small lines. It's not like fish scale where if you got good body chemistry for it, you can just do massive lines, line after line after line, and nothing happens to you. If I had bad body chemistry though, I would have already been dead from coke. No, ecstasy. It's not exactly what they tell you. Ecstasy was developed as a mental health drug, and it works great. Now they may try to tell you that it can't work for ADHD with cocaine or ADD with cocaine, because people tell you that because you snort it. Now with my DBS septum that I was born with, I don't have to close one nostril and snort it. I can leave the other nostril open and snort it with a dollar bill, or a piece of paper. So I've been tracking the pink cocaine. It's heading further east to here where I live, but it popped up in Europe. I started seeing it on this phone app I've got about drugs and new stuff, and oh my gosh, people there. There's no way they're not about to legalize drugs because they are losing it. They are losing massively right now, especially because of the dark web. You really don't need a dealer anymore. Now you have a chance of your package, your parcel being intercepted. So you got to worry about that. From everything I've been learning and keeping track of, I started seeing the pink cocaine popping up on my in my app. Probably, I started seeing it. The alerts on it being probably about 3 months ago over in Europe. It was coming in through Holland and going down into Europe. Rotterdam was like the largest port in Europe, and they have like literally no control of those ports in Rotterdam. It's massive. They got their ports are it's massive, people. There's no way they can handle that lockdown and control it. There's no way. So I don't really know what this pink cocaine is. I sort of have a feeling it's synthetic. That's my guess. Cocaine is sort of synthetic, but it's also not. You remember it's extracted from a leaf. You don't make it, you extract it. And it's already an alkaloid that exists in nature, the coca leaf. I know all about cocaine, people. All about it. So if you watch my videos for drug advice, my advice right now is and you need to know this is don't do it until I do it, because I don't know what the fuck it really is. There's a thing called cocaine, and it feels similar to cocaine. And it might be that this pink cocaine is made from Wellbutrin, because I have a Wellbutrin prescription, but I've never tried it because I've heard it lowers your seizure threshold massively. I'm not and I've had seizures from alcohol withdrawal when I was still an alcoholic. And when people say once you're an alcoholic, you're always an alcoholic, I'm on the fence about that. I'm 50-50. You can either be a former alcoholic or you can be a recovering alcoholic. I think it just depends. If you're able to then drink and have it under control, like I can't even drink one beer. I can't drink one whole beer, and then I have to throw it away. I don't like the hard stuff, and I don't drink wine anymore. I never liked the hard stuff. Hard stuff, oh my, I can't stand the way it feels in your mouth and your throat. It's not a